Archangel Michael says, don't scroll past this message unless you are ready to miss the biggest financial miracle of your life. A shift is about to occur in your world, and it will feel like the ground beneath you has cracked open to release what was hidden beneath your name. The door that was sealed in silence for years is now trembling with divine force, waiting for the precise moment to explode with favor into your life. For so long, you were unaware that something had been stored up in your name, untouched, unclaimed, and silently guarded. This is not a coincidence. It is the exact moment that the invisible hands of justice are opening a chamber tied to your destiny and flooding it toward you. The energy is already moving. An account that had been closed for years, or a transaction left incomplete by someone connected to your bloodline, is reactivating for your benefit. Documents are shifting hands, codes are aligning, and your spiritual access has been cleared. You will not believe how long this hidden amount was kept away from you, delayed by people, slowed by false legalities, blocked by envy. But now it's different. There's movement in the realm of unseen forces, and they are determined to restore what was spiritually and rightfully yours. Type Amen to get blessing 333. An authority figure is being nudged by divine whispers to act in your favor. They will not understand why they feel so strongly about releasing this wealth to you, but they will be compelled. They will not be able to rest until the process begins. A woman once tried to claim this in your absence, believing you were never coming back for it. But the truth is, no matter how far you've wandered, this money knew your name, your energy, your purpose. It stayed where it was until the exact vibration of your breakthrough matched the timing of its release. The atmosphere around you will start changing subtly at first. Numbers repeating, unexpected emails, people asking for your details, old connections suddenly remembering you. These are not random. These are signals of spiritual account transfer beginning to manifest physically. Something was misplaced years ago, an inheritance not finalized, a policy unclaimed, a reward not delivered. That's what's being pulled into light now. The longer it was delayed, the greater the interest your spirit has accumulated. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, you're about to receive the unexpected from the least expected source. It may appear to be luck, but it is divine rebalancing. The scales are tilting in your direction for once, and they will not stop until your hands are full. There is a man connected to this. His signature was once on a file that got shelved, but now his attention is being guided back to it. He'll be reviewing old data and feel the need to investigate, and that investigation will lead to your name shining like a beacon. Someone you don't even know is about to speak your name in a meeting, and the ripple of that mention will shift gears in a financial engine you didn't even know existed. They will say, check again. I think this belongs to them. And that will be the moment everything changes. The strangest part? You've already felt this coming. You've dreamed of it, sensed it in random moments, thought it was just imagination. But your soul has been preparing, your heart has been hearing whispers before your ears ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. This is not a mistake. The divine ledger has cleared the delay. Every spiritual blockage that once stood over this financial flow has been cut down and consumed. Archangel Michael stands at the gate of your destiny holding the release scroll in one hand and a sword in the other. Nothing and no one can delay this anymore. Not even your own doubts. The bank system may try to disguise it as a routine transaction, but do not underestimate what's being shifted. You will soon receive a message, a deposit has been made. And it will shock you because you were not expecting it in that moment. There is a woman who tried to forge your name once, to redirect what belongs to you. She was close to success, but divine timing stepped in and exposed her hand. Her attempt became the final push that drew attention to your rightful portion. Type Amen to get blessing 1244. Something will be sent to your address. At first, you might think it's junk mail or a random notification. But don't throw it away. That envelope holds confirmation, a legal message or a code that unlocks the path to what is owed. You are not meant to live in lack. The money was hidden not to harm you, but to shield it until you matured spiritually to handle it wisely. Now the heavens have said, they are ready. An old friend, a silent benefactor, or a distant relative has had their heart stirred recently. They are preparing to make a decision involving you, one that leads to a written check or a large transfer. This is not charity. This is a delayed divine transaction. Your enemies will be confused. They will try to understand how you came into such wealth so suddenly. But they won't see the invisible hand that moved on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. The amount is not small. This is a life-altering figure. It has the power to break cycles, purchase properties, and fund futures. Archangel Michael says, this wealth will come with instructions. You are not to waste it. A portion will bless others, but the largest part is for the rebuilding of your path. This will arrive in stages. First, a signal. Then, a confirmation. Finally, a release so large, you will check your balance multiple times, thinking it's a mistake. There's a name on a ledger, yours. There's an old agreement that was once paused because the one who promised it died before fulfilling it. But heaven does not forget spiritual agreements made in truth. Type Amen to get blessing 1770. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They may have passed, but their intention to bless you lives. And now it's time for the heavens to fulfill what the earth could not complete. A number will keep repeating around you. It may be 777 or 333 or 808. Don't ignore it. This is the code frequency linked to the vibration of your blessing. It's not just about the money. It's about what this money sets free in you. Confidence. Safety. Joy. Freedom to dream again. Prepare a space to receive. Check your old accounts. Review your spam folders. Watch for unfamiliar bank references. Every clue matters. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Archangel Michael says, an unexpected bank representative will try to reach you soon. At first, you may dismiss it. But this person has been sent under divine prompting. Someone who once worked against your finances is now seeing the reversal of their actions. What they meant for harm will end up doubling your release. They are watching it unfold but cannot stop it anymore. You are about to receive either a bank notification, a government mail, or a direct message from someone with access. It may appear casual, but its impact will change everything. Don't spend the money immediately. The energy it carries is sacred. You must pause and align your spirit with wisdom before using it. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. This money will trigger emotional healing. You'll cry, not because of greed, but because the drought is ending. And the rain will come all at once. The person who once abandoned you will be shocked by this turn. They never thought you'd rise again. But now your rise will be impossible to ignore. Your phone will buzz at an unusual hour. A deposit will be confirmed, or a transfer will be in progress. It will feel like a dream. Do not fear. This is not a scam. This is not a trick. This is the outcome of years of silent prayers, sacrifices, and unseen tears. Type Amen to get blessing 2468. A spiritual transaction is complete. The earthly transaction is on its way. People will act differently around you. Some will become more kind, others more jealous. But none of them will be able to block what has already been sealed in the heavens. The window is open. You have 72 hours to prepare your spirit, your space, and your heart. The amount is closer than it has ever been. When you receive it, remember this moment. You were not forgotten. You were simply being reserved for a time such as this. Type Amen to get blessing 2888. Your signature was once overlooked, but now it will be the key that unlocks a sacred account. The person reviewing the files will be drawn to your name as if by magnet, not realizing Archangel Michael is guiding their hand. A forgotten document will resurface, one that carries your birthright in invisible ink. There will be a shift in your energy the moment this transaction begins its journey toward you. You may feel lightheaded, emotional, or even filled with sudden confidence. That's the spiritual confirmation that heaven has authorized your overflow. A person from your past who once betrayed you will sense this abundance before it arrives. They may try to reconnect or pretend to make peace. But this blessing is not to be shared with those who once threw stones at your hunger. An office building you've never entered is currently discussing your name. An alert has been triggered, and the process has begun. You don't have to chase it, it's chasing you now. Type Amen to get blessing 3111. This hidden money was kept from you by delay, not denial. There were forces that wanted to claim it, block it, or destroy it. But the one thing they never understood is that what's divine can only be postponed, never cancelled. There is a silent war happening in the background between darkness and light over this wealth. But the light has won. The release is now irreversible. A lawyer may get involved soon, but don't be afraid. They are not coming to take from you. They are being guided to correct a record and restore what was mishandled. You are not the same person you were when this money was first placed into waiting. You've grown. You've matured. You've learned how to handle more with less, and now you are being rewarded. Type Amen to get blessing 3339. The night before the release, you may not sleep well. Your spirit will be restless, like something huge is near. That's your soul standing on the edge of promise. Someone who mocked your poverty will see your breakthrough and choke on their silence. They will not believe how quickly your life transforms. But that transformation has been earned through quiet suffering and faith. The number that will shock you most is not just the amount, but the date it was originally filed. You will realize this has been waiting for you longer than you knew. A divine delay. A perfect preservation. You will find yourself walking into places that once rejected you, and they will now greet you like royalty. That's the power of supernatural wealth. It changes how the world perceives you. Type Amen to get blessing 3580. Archangel Michael says, you are being trusted with something powerful. This is not just about luxury. This is about legacy. You will be guided to invest, to rebuild, to heal. You may purchase land, start a foundation, or bless strangers the way you once wished someone would bless you. But keep this in your heart, not everyone deserves to know what you're receiving. Protect the silence around your blessing. Let your life testify louder than your lips. Someone you once helped during your hardest moment will receive a blessing from you when this money comes. You'll remember them not out of obligation, but out of honor. Type Amen to get blessing 3733. An old digital record, a forgotten account, a policy, or even a pension, will find its way to your inbox or mail. You'll wonder how it found you. But your angels were tracing every trace you left behind. This money has a purpose. It was hidden not only to protect it from enemies, but also to ensure it arrived after you'd been through enough to value it. Now it will elevate you without destroying your spirit. Your footsteps are being ordered. The path you walk now is laced with divine fingerprints. Every corner you turn will lead you closer to this windfall. You will notice birds, coins on the ground, certain songs, signs from heaven aligning your energy to the breakthrough. Pay attention. Don't dismiss anything in the coming days. Type Amen to get blessing 3882. Your name is being whispered in powerful places. A decision maker is reviewing your file. The green light is near. Someone's guilt is pushing them to do the right thing. They knew about this hidden amount but remained silent. Now, under divine pressure, they will release what they once held. This person might try to come to you in kindness, trying to smooth the truth. But the truth will be revealed fully. You will receive, and they will have no power to withhold anymore. The first sign will be a simple ping, an email, a text, a notification from a bank. Don't ignore it. It will start as small proof but quickly grow into undeniable abundance. Type Amen to get blessing 3900. The money is for you, but also for what your name is tied to. Your family line. Your future children. Your spiritual legacy. Someone you never met but who admired your story from afar has been planning something. They wanted to see you rise. And now their resources are about to fund that vision. There are papers with your name, initials, or birth date being reviewed. Numbers and names that have been still for years are now vibrating in motion. Don't panic if there is initial confusion. Heaven often disguises miracles in mundane moments. What seems random may be the beginning of everything. Type Amen to get blessing 4004. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This is your divine payout. Not charity. Not compensation. But covenant. You will feel a shift in how people treat you. Those who once overlooked you will begin to approach with sudden admiration or interest. Be careful. Not every new voice deserves access. A woman once blocked your path out of jealousy. She signed her name over something that belonged to you. Now her name is being erased from the story. A banker, agent, or spiritual worker is being called into your narrative. They are heaven's courier, sent to finalize what others failed to complete. Type Amen to get blessing 4211. Archangel Michael says, "This is bigger than you think." What you receive will fund more than just your lifestyle. It will fund healing, visions, and elevation. Your hands will touch amounts you never imagined. It will humble you first, then ignite a fire in your spirit to go further than ever. This will be a flood, not a drip. A thunderclap, not a whisper. And it will not come in pieces, but in full. Stay silent until it's safe. Guard your peace. Celebrate quietly until the foundation is strong. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Your miracle has already begun. It is not pending. It is processing. Watch how your life shifts in the next few days. The evidence is near. The release is sure. If you've ever wondered why life delayed you, this is the answer. To protect this very moment. And now, receive it. Walk boldly into it. The hidden amount of money is no longer hidden. It is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. The moment this money touches your account, the spiritual atmosphere around you will thicken with energy. You will feel a pulse of power, like a gate has opened and cannot be shut again. Those who once ignored you will suddenly act like they always believed in your destiny. One of your former friends will act strangely around you soon. They will sense the shift in your vibration, even before you speak about it. Their curiosity will be loud, but their intentions will remain silent. Don't explain yourself. This blessing is not meant to be justified. It is meant to be protected, nurtured, and used with discernment. You will begin to attract unfamiliar attention. People with influence may suddenly offer opportunities, unaware they are being guided by a divine frequency tied to your breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. A land transaction, a forgotten deposit, or an account number that never closed, all of this may hold the key to what is arriving. You may be guided to search a drawer, log into an old portal, or answer an unexpected call. Don't hesitate. Archangel Michael says, there is no turning back now. Once the gates of release open, they pour out until the vessel is full. You are the vessel. You are being aligned with what has always been yours in the spirit. It was waiting for the right version of you, the healed, awakened, and disciplined version, to carry it. Someone you once helped when you had almost nothing will weep when they see how high you've risen. And this time, they will be the ones in need, and you will choose how to respond. Type Amen to get blessing 5333. Your name is connected to an account tied to property, trust, or compensation. They tried to bury it under legal fog, but the spiritual clarity has now arrived. What you're about to receive will not just be physical wealth. It will also be honor. People who spoke behind your back will now speak your name with respect. Watch for the symbols. You may see golden light in your dreams, or a staircase that never ends. These visions are not imagination. They are prophecy. The money was not stolen, it was paused. Because what was coming for you needed divine covering until the right time. And now, the angels have cleared the path. Type Amen to get blessing 5551. A court case you never filed may suddenly work in your favor. Something you didn't pursue will still pursue you. Someone is trying to clear their karma by blessing you now. You may receive a sudden refund, a legal notice with positive news, or an inheritance you didn't apply for. Pay attention to your mail and your intuition. There's a woman, older, who always believed this was yours. She tried to speak up once and was silenced. But now, her words are echoing in the ears of those who have authority. The location of this hidden amount is not as far as you think. It's within reach. Heaven is just waiting for you to be emotionally and mentally ready to handle the responsibility. Type Amen to get blessing 5777. Your spiritual balance sheet is full. Your time of poverty has expired. Your name is now linked with provision, not struggle. Some will say you changed. And they'll be right. You changed into the version of yourself that was always destined to walk in abundance. This is a warning, don't fall into the trap of proving yourself to others. You owe no one an explanation for what God has ordained for you. A key event in the next 48 hours will show you a glimpse of what's coming. It may be a small win, a kind gesture, or a sign in the sky. Whatever it is, don't ignore it. Type Amen to get blessing 5888. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, your name is now coded in the vibration of overflow. Lack will no longer cling to your spirit. Fear will no longer sit in your bones. This money is not about flaunting. It is about fulfilling. A divine assignment has been waiting on this release, and now you are about to step into it. The paperwork will align. The amount will shock you. And the confirmation will come from someone you never thought would ever care. A hidden ally has been watching you rise silently. They were instructed in the Spirit to deliver something to you. Now, the time has come for them to step forward. Type Amen to get blessing 6006. When the transaction begins, you will feel like you are living in a dream. But it is real. More real than any struggle you've endured. You will remember moments you almost gave up. Moments you cried over unpaid bills and sleepless nights. And this breakthrough will wipe the tears off your past. The numbers will appear first, maybe in dreams, clocks, or receipts. They are codes. Warnings. Hints. They are preparing you for the release. Hold your peace in this season. Speak only when necessary. Move only when guided. This is a delicate transition into abundance. Type Amen to get blessing 6222. Your life will become a testimony. Not just of wealth, but of divine timing, supernatural favor, and spiritual accuracy. Your enemies will not understand it. But they won't be able to stop it either. Their time of mocking is over. Everything you lost will either return or be replaced. You will be made whole, not just in your bank account but in your heart. A new cycle has started. What was once locked is now flowing. What was once hidden is now yours. Type Amen to get blessing 6555. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.